Hi, my name is Jasmine Harris, and I decided to do my final project on Orange Theory Fitness. So, what it is a high intensity interval training class. So, it's 60 minutes where you focus on strength, endurance, or power. You go in, you're attached to a heart rate monitor, and you're able to see your results live on the screen that the coach uses to be able to push you a little bit harder or maybe slow you down. So, basically, every workout is tailored towards you in a group setting. So my SWOT analysis that I did, I found that their strengths is that they have a strong identity with that strong, very orange color brand, as well as the little splat symbol that makes them easily recognizable. They do have a global marketplace with gyms in other countries, as well as over 1,000 gyms within the United States. Their weaknesses is that their pricing options are unclear, so the only way that you can actually find out about how much a membership costs is that you have to actually go into a studio. You can't call in, and the prices are not online. And then it's not clear about their scientific backing behind the workout. They just say that it is scientifically backed, but they don't explain necessarily how. If you wanted more information on how it works and why you're able to burn up to 1,000 calories in just an hour. And another weakness is that you do kind of get the same workout almost every single day. So people who are looking for a vast difference from day to day aren't going to be able to get that from this gym. But they do have many opportunities for growth, which is they can utilize social media influencers in order to promote with their gym. So maybe partnering would be helpful as far as getting the word out about this gym, as well as creating and keeping that exclusive feel to the gym, and rather than making it so mainstream, if that's possible. And the threat is that you can easily choose another gym, a workout routine. It's very interchangeable from workout to workout. And they do have an app that you can book your classes on as well as track your workouts, but they're split up into two apps rather than just one easy app. So maybe the convergence of those applications would make it so much easier. Their target market would be people from ages 26 to 35, and these people are generally fun. They're looking for a group workout with great music, great energy, and who are willing to put a little bit extra money into their health and wellness. For the 4Ps, their product strategy is there's the 60-minute workout is the main focus. However, what makes Orange Theory different from other gyms is that they utilize the heart rate monitors that they make themselves and use it only with the system in the studio. So there's 3 different options that they have. They have the OT Core, which is a regular chest heart rate monitor. The second one is the OT Flex, which it goes around the forearm. And the last one is the newest one, which is the OT Burn. And that one can be worn all day, and it also tracks your steps in addition to your heart rate. If that's something that someone wanted to do, it's a wearable to use all day. Their pricing strategy is that they don't really do discounts, so they don't really have sales. They don't really have opportunities to lower the price. With the prices for both the membership and the heart rate monitors, what you see is what you get. So perhaps what they can do is to create bundle packages instead, where maybe lowering the price a little bit for buying a class pack or a membership, and it comes with a heart rate monitor at a discounted price, so that people will be a little bit more excited that, oh, okay, so I'm getting this great product with the gym as well. Right now, the only way that you can get the heart rate monitor is to go into a physical location and purchase it in store. There aren't any options to purchase it online. So I felt as if not being able to buy it online would have kind of slowed it down as far as marketing purposes and getting the word out about Orange Theory. So being able to have friends or family members purchase this item online would definitely make it easier on the consumer. And then as well as being able to purchase the product in stores like Walmart or Target, people passing by are going to see the product and they're going to have an interest in it. So potentially they're more likely to maybe enter the gym in order to understand what the product is. And lastly, they have studio sales. So Orange Theory needs to focus on promoting the OT system within the studios a little bit better, because it's very helpful and it is technically optional for members to use, but it should be made more important to drive forward marketing. So the front desk associates and the coaches should really put an emphasis on why this is such an exciting product and why the members should have it and use it on a daily basis. The promotion strategy that should be used is that, yes, Orange Theory already does have a television, internet, and online presence, but the OTB product is not necessarily emphasized. So someone may see it as just another gym. Oh, great, they have rowers, they have treadmills, they have weights, cool. But what is the product that's making it different? They don't explain why it's important. So I feel like adding that extra element will help Orange Theory out in the long run. So also with the promotion within the big box and retail stores that I had said previously, that might be another help as far as people walking by and being curious about the fitness tracker. Will get them into the studio as well. And then potentially maybe partnering with a company like New Balance or another fitness company to do a charity event. They'll be able to use cause-related marketing in order to build a better image for the community, as well as help themselves get their name out, working with a well-established fitness company like New Balance. So my suggestion for Orange Theory, it's a multi-level or process here. So just to spend about 3 to 4 months researching the target market a little bit better to understand what it is that they're looking for, that 26 to 35-year-old age gap. Once that's complete, then it would take about 4 to 5 months to make sure that we satisfy the current customers by going ahead and merging those two apps, hiring developers to make it as easy as possible for them to book their classes and track their current fitness goals. Another suggestion that I had would be to utilize brand ambassadors to embody what it is that Orange Theory does. So they're the walking, living, breathing product as well. And with fitness, it's what you see is more important than the actual science, unfortunately, behind the workout, because people understand, if they see someone who's fit, they're going to be like, oh, I wonder what it is that they do. And it's easier to sell on a person-to-person basis, at least for word-of-mouth marketing, if you have someone who's living and breathing the product. So it would be important to hire and train brand ambassadors to promote and spread the word and invite people to come take classes with the idea that they're more likely to sign up. So that would take about 1 to 2 months as well. And then I'm expecting it should take about 5 months to build up their website a little bit better, because there isn't enough information on the actual science backing, as well as how the heart rate monitors work and how they play into effect into the workout, and why is it so important that people spend that extra money to use it within the class. So I found some very interesting stats and figures that's outlined in the paper. So it's assumed that there are 327.2 million people living within the United States, and it's measured that 88% of those are currently using social media. 14% of that is age 25 to 35, and about 49% of those people exercise regularly. So that breaks it all the way down to about 19.7 million people who are potential customers for Orange Theory Fitness. So let's say that they all purchase the lowest membership, which is about $60 a month. So that's $720 a year per member that could be for Orange Theory Fitness, which is a lot of money if you calculate the rest of it and how much revenue could be created if you're able to capture that audience. So I have a budget outlined. In order to update the app, it would probably be about 1.2 million. Training ambassadors, about 500,000. Between YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter expenses as far as advertising and marketing through those media outlets is about $120,000 a year. As far as raising or creating promotional items to sell the OTB as well as raising awareness, I calculated to be about 1.6 million. So for a total budget of 3.78 million, that it would be how much we would need in order to get the marketing program off the ground. So with all of that, the use of like a customer relationship management software would definitely help in order to track the consumer data as we're slowly but surely processing and adding more elements into the marketing mix, just to make sure that we're actually capturing the audience that we want. One, two, that we're receiving more sales on the heart rate monitors as well as membership options. So with that, with all of these put into place, I would assume that Orange Theory Fitness would have an increase of revenue and would be able to target their market better. Thank you.